Happy third week of October, St. Ambrose. Just finished the most amazing school mass. Every year we give what we call the Oscar Romero Award. It's the Light of Service Award. It is presented to an individual who literally uses their life in an exceptional way to serve the Lord. It really comes from Oscar Romero's witness and example if you look actually at the relic stones by the altar. Oscar Romero said this, Saint Oscar Romero said this: aspire not to have more, but to be more. Aspire not to have more, but to be more. On the other side of the altar is Mother Teresa, who says again, very familiar, we all know it, all of us can do small things with great love. Put those two together. Every one of us have the ability, like Oscar Romero and Teresa of Calcutta, we have the ability to change the world. The presentation of the Oscar Romero Award was presented to a 34-year-old who for the last 15 years has been saying yes to serving the poor, serving the hungry, serving, yes and yes and yes. Oscar Romero said yes. Mother Teresa said yes. In the month of October, Mary said yes. And the more we say yes to the Lord, the more we can use our lives to make a real difference in the life of others, in the life of the world. Mother Teresa said, all of us can do small things with great love. Romero says, aspire not to have more, but to be more. And the more we give of ourselves, we will be more fully alive. The more we're mindful of what we've already been given, we will have hearts filled with gratitude and praise and joy. Think about your own yes. And I'm going to give you a very special invitation. We are collecting gently used jackets right now for children and for adults. Can you simply clean out your closet for the coats and winter gear that you don't wear? Can you mention it to your neighbor or some of your family members? Why? Because honest to goodness, there are thousands of children in our city that don't have winter coats, that don't have hats and gloves. But if you aspire to be more, if you say yes, if you do something small with great love, in a real way, you will be changing the world. Kinder, warmer, more thoughtful, more loving, every child of God blanketed with what they need. At the end of this video, you're going to find a link. There's a story told about Erica. Erica now is 18 years old and is on her way, is actually a student now at Cleveland State. She will tell you that what changed her life, in her own words, she will tell you what made all the difference is somebody cleaned out their closet. And a few years back, she got a coat, which led to a conversation, which led to a hopefulness, which led her to college, and now the desire to use her own life to give back, to serve others, to build a better world, to walk in the ways of the Lord. So we had a wonderful school mass, great for the kids to kind of reflect on the witness and example of being great in the ways of the Lord. All of us need to aspire not to have more, but to be more, to do small things with great love for the glory of God and for the good of our sisters and brothers in need.